Hey everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat the Demon of Obsession boss fight in Nioh 3. This boss is actually really easy to defeat if we run around him often. This is a pretty large arena, and if we use the whole arena we can make this fight much easier. Now at the start it's really easy to get a few hits in. I'd recommend bringing lightning, water, and fire damage to this fight. We're going to be strafing around him for the start here. He does that attack, get familiar with it because he's going to do it pretty often. I like to use up all my ninja tools right at the start before we start wailing away to get them back. Now there's a few attacks that he'll do that are actually really easy to dodge and get your tools back from. He'll do these attacks here, which will probably one-shot you if you're at close range there, but you can dodge them relatively easily. Use the swap counter there if you want. But I found the attacks, if you're running around to the side, it is a hard time hitting you by doing that. He'll spew the poison there, you just dodge through it to avoid it. You can actually do a lot of this fight without getting hit if you're constantly moving, going around to the side, just so you can keep seeing those ranged projectiles that he's doing at all times. Now, I found the top is with the charge heavy attack worked really well. That attack there, I was able to get a quick dodge off. That gave me my tools back. I'm using the Infernal Calamity as well as the Glacial Calamity. I found those two worked really well with the water bubble. Glacial Calamity, if you do it at a decent enough range, or close enough range, you can actually get a ton damage off, and it'll apply water to him. Now, he will try to close the gap. Whenever he gets around 50% health, he will start dashing a lot more, and these hits are a little bit harder to avoid. He'll also do that ranged attack there, really easy to avoid. This one here is you can get punished really easily. Once he does the charge attack, he's going to follow up with another attack there, which can do an insane amount of damage. He'll then pull out these tornadoes. I recommend running away from him when he first does that because he'll start to run towards you. You can then use something like a Sloth Talisman to slow him down even further, which makes this part of the fight so much easier. As you see there, when he's hit with a Sloth Talisman, he basically can't hit you with that. So then you can use something like the Sadama Soul Core for the lightning damage spell. I'm using a Raiju Soul Core there in the Yang position to do a little extra lightning damage. He does seem to have a pretty good resistance to lightning. It's water and fire that do the best damage, but you can still use those. I'm just spamming again the ninja tools off. He was kind of stunned there, so I could have went in and got some attacks in, but he will start doing that wind attack at close range, which is fine. You can just continue to dodge away from like that. It'll try to suck you in like that too, but as long as you're playing somewhat defensively whenever he starts doing these wild swinging attacks with his cannon there, you'll be fine. So I did find that the best thing to do in the second part of this fight is to play a lot more defensively because he does have some attacks that can take you really easily. So I'm reapplying my familiars and everything there, even though wind is not really a good option to bring here as he's got a good resistance to it. It's just another element to try and apply. We want to get the confusion off against him because confusion will make the damage he takes even higher. I was just using the lightning soul cores here. I could have just played a little bit safer and used my ninjutsu as well, but yeah, once you get him down low in health, I'd honestly just recommend playing a little more defensively. I still have a bunch of elixirs left, so I just didn't want to get hit with a couple of those attacks because he would take you down really easily. But that's how to defeat the Demon Obsession in Nioh 3. If this video is useful, please hit the subscribe button below.